Call me an escort, prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, do you take PayPal?
No.
Cash only?
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first and then half after. It's never worked out well when I've paid up front. Never.
Why? I'm here. What are you worried about?
I have been scammed in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. Very interesting topic and video that you guys just finished watching. This story came out earlier this week. I wanted to talk about it. I just didn't have the time. I have the time today, so you're gonna get my 2 cents. My thing is this with this whole video. When this story first broke, first the story came out, I'm like, this is the story, and people are just reporting on the story, which I could completely understand. People want to know what's going on, so they gave you a briefing. Now, just from hearing that, I was like, it's gonna be more to this story that comes out, because it seemed too good to be true. It just seemed too good to be true. So this story now is coming out that this lady is basically a scammer, a predator. Basically, she has some type of predatorial practices that she used to scam her victims, and this is ridiculous, man. I mean, I can't even. How can you justify anything with a response with dealing with this, right? But it's just one of those situations. And then, of course, you know, she's posing as this influencer, workout guru, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, man, dude, you know, it looked too good to be true, right? I'm like, first off, I'm just saying, like, how these two people meet. You know what I'm saying? Social media not a thing or whatever. How do y'all meet? Period. How do y'all link up? But y'all link up. Everything is everything. You know, y'all going on trips, and then I don't even have the phone call in here where she's on the phone with Fresh, right? Because that was recorded. I don't know which side it was recorded by. I don't know. Probably most likely she recorded it and released it to make him look bad. That's what we're going with, right? But kind of whatever light that she wanted to be shed on that situation, the light got shed on it. However, you know, it's a thing, right? That's a thing. And I believe abortion is now like it's illegal in many states, right? I believe that was Roe versus Wade. Yeah, they overturned that. So that's looked down upon. I'm saying, and now you could even say, you know, majority. I mean, it's just looked down upon. Come on, guys, it is. That's just that's coming from me. You feel me? That's coming from me. It's looked down upon, and that was something that was said kind of over the phone in a conversation that she put out there to be like, look, this is your guy, right? But it turns out that this woman, you know, this woman is like a lady, you know, essentially she's an escort, right? Essentially. And this is the type of work that she does, which is illegal, right? So it's just one of the things, man, where you have to look at certain situations. And like this guy is taking this woman to meet his mother. Oh, man. This takes the air out your sails. I had to get my 2 cents on it because it's one of those situations where it's heavy. That's a heavy situation when you look at it. It's extremely in your face. And as many times as I say it, how can you not, you know, vet the person that you're taking in front of your mother, your family, y'all? You spending money on this person, and it's hard for me to believe that you would still run with her just to see like if she would scam you. To me, it made more sense that you just didn't know like what she was about. That made more sense to me. You feel me? And she ends up pulling this on you. Now y'all kind of have receipts on who this person is, when it's supposed to go the other way around. But when you got that much pressure and y'all moving the way y'all moving, that's really what you have to do. But it's all gas and no brakes, because they, you know, just recognizing what they got over there, they ran into some issues early on, and you know, and it continued. But what they are doing over there, Fresh and Fit, hey, you know, it's very productive to say the least, right? And if they want to keep that situation going, not even to look at it in that aspect, but just knowing what you got, you have to, you feel me? It's a certain way you move after you knowing like what you know, just the things that you have. And the story is pretty self-explanatory, but this is a person who you would think, this lady's not like that. And when somebody is that way, you feel me? And I have to zonk Fresh on this, man, because it's like this lady is literally an escort, and what is he doing? Like can I even if I played the phone call for you, he did not refute any of what she was saying, but he was just like, hey, let's get an abortion. So, which is like a confirmation to say like, okay, they were a thing, they were hooking up. He didn't deny that. And he's like literally hooking up with this lady for a month, not using any protection, to where it's a possibility where this lady can come out her mouth and say, you know what, I'm pregnant by you. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Like I was saying, it's not a big issue. These things happen. You know, you get pregnancy scares and all that. These things happen. You feel me? It's just, you know, these things happen once, these things happen twice. It's just, you feel me? Who's counting at this time? That's really what I'm looking at. But I'm just saying, like, that's serious at the end of the day. Just how much came from that one situation. You know what I'm saying? Very, very. And I just did a video where this lady was like cheating on her. Well, no, the guy was cheating on her girlfriend, right? And this is like very similar, right? But other than the cheating accusations, it's some lying going on here, right? It's untruth, and you got to be real careful. You know what I'm saying, with that, because you don't know what people will do. You know what I'm saying? This lady was willing to run your pockets, basically. That's what she was doing. She was like, yeah, I'll be with you, we can do whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna try to like get money out you. And that was her whole thing. So that's my 2 cents on it. You know, really didn't want to say too much on it, because obviously this, you know, this is all still ongoing at this point in time. But I know this definitely was a dagger, because I think social media was like deactivated because of this. I mean, I couldn't find really anybody on IG unless I was just looking in the wrong place, but I think some of their accounts were deactivated for at least a little bit. But that's what I got for you guys, man. Peace. I'm out.